Good grief. Hope we're back on here. I love internet. I love the internet. I love technology. It's absolutely amazing. I couldn't even tell you what exactly happened. Using newer software, but I think we've been possessed. So give me a second here. We're having to recalibrate something. I keep saying we. It's just me. Nobody else. Just me. But I do want to thank Tony for hopping on here and doing a little bit of interviewing with us. That was great. Dun, dun, dun. All right, hold on one sec here, folks. Bam, there we go. We got a little full screen Dave here. Man, that was interesting. It's the first time it's ever happened here. I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you what happened. Some weird stuff. So I've got PJ Reed and his daughter Haley, like Holly Berry. See, I keep screwing that up. They're on standby here, so we use Skype for the connection to kind of get in and get out. So we'll get them online here. So hold on just one second. But I do like oh, look at that. Share the invite. Copy a link. Man, that's the joys of live internet. These things just happen. And you can stop and restart your computer all you want, but the gremlins. I got the virus, got the COVID in the computer. I'm a Mac guy, so it's the first time it's really ever happened. But I was kind of screwing around with some camera stuff, so I think I might have screwed up not a driver, but one of the plugins. So I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see what happens. I got Jim Cahoon trying to call me. Is he running shines? Not yet. They should know better. Running shine should know better. So we're waiting for PJ to call in here on the show. Use this link. Let's try to call him. Let's try to call PJ instead. One of three people on the calls here. Bam. Pat, I'm sorry there's no nudity on this broadcast. What's up, Doke? Uh-oh, so people showing up here on the feed here, so I've got to now get in the Panda Express. Yeah. I like that. I think I have to call it the Panda Express from now on. That might be that might play well.
I like it.
There you go. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Man, I had a complete crash. Like literally everything went out right after Tony's interview, so I apologize. We had to restart, and I'm glad that we're all wearing like almost the same shirt.
Yeah, right.
I mean, almost. I have the St. Patty's Day shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've got a Yep.
Allie's wearing the Keith Walker Stand Up to Cancer shirt.
Nice.
And I'm repping my guy Caesar today.
Love my boy Caesar.
God bless him. So he's in the battle. So we're gonna give him all the loves and kisses, virtual style.
Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the man, the myth, the legend, PJ Reed, who I've known for a number of years. You might have seen him at the golf tournaments. You might have seen him online. You might have seen these Panda stickers everywhere going, what's this about? PJ Reed, give me a little background on how you started being a legend. Like, I mean, I know you're just born this way, but let's just talk about that a little bit. I know that there's a statue that they're erecting on 22nd Street right now as we speak, but let's just talk about you, PJ Reed, the legend.
All right. Well, first off, I'm honored to even do what I'm doing. So it's amazing. Pretty much, I guess we started in 2016. I wanted to do something special for my birthday. So I enlisted my good friends, Chief Thrills, to come and play my birthday party there at Sandbar. And I made my first ever Panda t-shirt, which was the Panda King Neptune, which is, the big statue down on 31st Street. So we did that. And I really didn't know what I was doing at the time. So I wanted to donate the money to somebody, and I didn't know who to donate it to or whatever. So we ended up finding a 2-year-old little girl named Savannah, and donated all the proceeds from those shirts to her. So it was amazing. So and then from there, it just gave me an idea. People just love the shirts, and before you know it, it just kept rolling, man. And geez, it hasn't stayed. It's got better and better and better and better, and just from the love and support from everybody, it's just overwhelming, and we're just so happy that we're able to do this. So I'm just very proud of that.
So tell me how this has affected you guys as far as, I mean, you guys have, doing all these events at the block, and you guys just did the bowling thing in Lynnhaven on Alaskan Road. What's next? I mean, how's this affected you guys, and what's next?
Well, we have a couple events postponed, obviously, because of the Rona. But as soon as this is done and we're ready to rock and roll again, we have the putt putt, the first annual Keith Walker putt putt bar crawl, which is going to be amazing. We have over 30 teams already lined up, ready to go. We have 9 local bars that will build their own putt putt holes.
Oh,
They're going to
nice.
create their own holes, and it's going to be a 4-man team, and they're just going to. We're going to be playing putt putt, having a great time to raise money for cancer. We have that coming up. Again, as soon as this is all done, we'll have better dates and time, but you'll definitely see it on social media. Uh, what else do we have?
Hey, can we hear your daughter talk a little bit? I mean, you're kind of bogarting the mic, man. Can we have her? I mean, like, can you let the people with glasses talk for a second? Gosh, PJ.
No. No, let him talk.
Go ahead.
Aside from the putt putt event, we also had an event that was supposed to be in March, and it was for 3 children, Bree, Ryder, and Piper, all diagnosed with cancer. So of course we had to postpone that. That was supposed to be at Calypso. So once everything gets back up and running, we definitely want to hold an event for them.
That's great. That's great. So talk about the event that Chris and Mike did last Saturday, and which actually popped on WTKR. And I know that they've done a lot of fundraising for you guys, and Chris has been a good friend of yours and Mike for a long time, and I know that they're always the first call because they're the first ones to go. Include us in, man. Let us know.
Absolutely. So pretty much last weekend we did our first live stream cancer fundraiser with Mike Littman and Chris Keys, obviously known as Lit Keys. And it was for about an hour and a half online, and we just took donations. And we're using those donations to provide meals for CHKD. We're delivering meals every Friday. Thank you to the Pig Shop, Old Beach Tavern, and Seaside Raw Bar for helping the Pandas provide these delicious meals for our hardworking staff over there at CHKD. And we're also providing masks. We're buying masks for our health professionals at the VOA in Virginia Beach and in Norfolk, along with other friends and family who need masks. So we're passing those out as well. So it was an amazing, just overwhelming day for us, and nothing but great things to say about Mike and Chris and Lit Keys. It's amazing. Yeah.
So with Pandas Fight Against Cancer, obviously the Facebook page is kind of the easiest way to people to kind of figure out what's going on for you guys. What's the easiest way for people that just want to donate? Do you guys have any sort of like dedicated Venmo, dedicated PayPal account that people can go, hey, you know what? This is something that's coming up. What can they do?
So we do have Cash App. We have is the same on all of those. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be Pandas Fight Cancer. Those 3 words, Pandas Fight Cancer, and that's going to be for our Cash App, for our PayPal, and for our Venmo.
Great. So they can just go in there, and whatever you guys are doing, that money, and anything that's current, you guys will have up on your Facebook page as well, right?
Yeah, of course. So our Facebook, Pandas Fight Against Cancer, we try to post on there if we can. We also have an Instagram account that we're really trying to get up and running. That's the same name, Pandas Fight Against Cancer. And anything that we have going on, whether it's an event or we're doing things out in the community with CHKD, we try to always post what we're doing on social media. People can see, what we're doing, where their money's going, etc.
Man, that's great, guys. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to sit back and come in here and and hop on the Skype. PJ, any final words that you want to leave to people who you haven't seen in a while, because you guys obviously been shut down? What? Give me a little closing words from you.
I guess I just want to say I miss everybody, and I can't wait just to give a hug to a person other than the few people I've been around. But it's a lot just to see my friends and family and everybody else during this tough time. So, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that continue to support the Pandas. It really, really means a lot. It touches us. So thank you so much for that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Big question though. Have you guys ordered panda masks for when you guys reopen up down the block, just with a panda on it? That, because I think that people are going to be very cautious when they head out, probably in the beginning. But a stylish panda mask, are those on order? Can we get those going?
We just ordered a whole bunch, got some, and much gone. So might have to do another order of them to get them in. So it just we'll see how it goes. It's just taking so long because they're on back order. Get them in. So we just might have to do another order. They're a big success, and people just love supporting the Panda. So again, means a lot to me and us. So
you do. I know that Mark over at Side Street had ordered a couple of panda thongs in Speedos for the season. Have those come in yet for Mark?
Mark has yet to get those. He wanted me to wait.
Oh, okay. So, he's a giver. He's a giver, man.
Yeah, the beaches are closed, so you can't go out and throw it off. You know what I mean?
I gotta have Mark on the show next week. Because I miss him. I know he's got to be going stir crazy. I know that the side street's open, but I know that he's got to be going stir crazy inside, like most of us.
He works at Seaside.
Oh man. Well, hey, look, brother. I said side street, didn't I? Seaside. Yeah. Good grief. There's too many S's. I'm gonna get nailed for that online. I know.
Hallie, talk about Kroger and Amazon real fast.
Yeah. First. So a couple of things that we have going on. We have signed up with the Kroger Community Rewards. And Kroger donates annually to nonprofits and charity organizations. So if you shop at Kroger, all you have to do is link an organization, us, up to your rewards card. And it's super, super simple. All you do is go on Kroger.com and you sign in. If you don't have an email, you didn't get your rewards card with the email, just hit create account. They literally only ask for your name and then the number that's on your Kroger reward card. And then you just search for us either by name, and then it'll come up and you just hit enroll. So every time you shop at Kroger and use a rewards card, it'll be linked up to us, and it's no extra cost to you guys. It's just Kroger. It's their way of giving back.
That's great that you guys are doing that. Obviously, what a great way for people to donate to the community. Not really do anything. I'll have to go to just go in there to Kroger, and that's Kroger, and what else?
So we also have enrolled in Amazon Smile.
Okay.
What Amazon does is they donate 0.5% of your purchases to a charity of your choice. Amazing. You just have to use, instead of going to Amazon.com as you normally would, you would just go to smile.amazon.com.
Great.
And then search us as the organization. Go ahead and link that up, and just like the Kroger, no extra cost to you at all. It's Amazon donating. And it's the same products as Amazon, same prices, same shipping, same exact thing as Amazon. You just have to use the smile in front of the web address.
And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put links to all that in the descriptions when we wrap up today. It'll be on YouTube and obviously on Facebook. Guys, thank you so much for coming online today. And I definitely want to have you back when we kind of get this thing back to normal and we kind of start piecing things together and obviously start talking about what the next event's going to be when it's standard. And if you would, reach out to me and let me know when you guys are going to do your next online event so we can carry that obviously on the channel as well.
Yeah.
Good, man. Thank you so much.
Dude, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate everything you're doing, man. And you guys have always done a great job.
I appreciate it, man.
You got the air horn actually worked today because yesterday it didn't work. So today it's air horns all day long. I love it. Guys, thank you so much. We'll definitely talk to you guys soon. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Bye. Man, look at that. It's almost like a real show. Almost. We're getting there. can't give myself an attaboy yet. We're trying to. We're definitely trying to. I need to probably have another person here helping me out with all this because this is kind of tough to kind of get everything else going. But we're gonna call Run and Shine next and get them on the horn. I wish you could hear like the ringing for it on. We've got them on here. Let's go here to Run and Shine page. I have no picture from you, but I only have the big S, so you need to hit your picture button. But you are live on the air, so.
Gotta hit the picture button. There you go.
Hey! What's up, Jim Cahoon? Richie?
Hey there.
Janice? Where's Bill?
He's watching.
He's watching. Oh, so much better. I can get you. Well, I can't see Jim right now. But Jim, you look so tan. And like you've been outside shoveling oysters all morning. Oh my gosh, dude! Aren't you the technical advisor for Running Shine, and this is what we get? Literally?
Kick the standing in.
Oh my gosh, guys, how are you doing?
We are. We're doing all right.
Awesome.
Got our big show coming up this weekend. Stage Right Lighting,
Saturday.
6 feet apart. So we're trying to get ready for that tonight, but. We're hanging in there. So, how are you, Dave?
Man, Bill Snow just said, "Wish I was invited." He just chimed in.
Band practice, but whatever.
He's probably driving right now.
Yeah.
Oh well, is he on his way there?
Hope so.
Yeah.
Well, they make a really good drum machine, and they're always on time. They're always on time.
I got it here on the phone. So
It's funny. That's what we call Bill, the drum machine.
Man, he is a metronome like there's no other. I wish that, can you guys hold the camera out a little farther so I can get, because all I have is Richie right now. All I have is Richie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, how about this?
Oh, we're all showing in our little.
Yeah, because there you go. Oh, that looks great, guys. That's nice. There you go. That's nice. I'm gonna kind of mostly leave it on you guys here when you perform, but I'm kind of going back and forth screen wise. So talk about Run and Shine. Let's talk a little bit of Run and Shine. Let's talk about Inception. Let's talk about Janice songwriting. Let's talk about Jim's hair. Let's talk about Richie wearing glasses and kind of looking like Richie Gervais. Let's talk about it all. Let's just get it all out there. Okay? Okay. So Janice, this question's directed to you. So with Run and Shine, who were the original members of Run and Shine? Were you the original singer?
Yes.
Yep.
The original members were me and Robert Gibson and Brian Hamilton and Emilio Gonzalez.
Emilio!
Emilio!
That's good. Good. So now I can do picture-in-picture. I figured that out. See, I'm always figuring things out, so you guys can't really see what I'm doing here. Let me see if I can put you a little screen in the screen so you can kind of see the magic behind here. So you can kind of see. Let's go here. There you go. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Can you see the screen?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so now you can see everything. There you go. Awesome. That's good. So, and now there's two of me. I don't know why we need two of me. We only need one. There you go. So, Janice, after you, who's the next member to join the band?
Richie?
Yep.
Yeah. And then Richie, Richie was playing in a band called
Mona Lisa's.
Mona Lisa's. Very good, very good. And is that how you met the big, good-looking guy next to you?
Yes.
Yep. And what band, Jim? What band were you in before Run and Shine?
Before Run and Shine was this band called
Really?
Slightly Bent.
You were in Rockstar Parking, buddy. You were in my band. Yeah.
I don't talk
Gosh,
about it.
man.
I got fired from that band, so
I think it's the fact that we drank too much Rumplemints to kill a small country. But nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. I think after we got banned for a couple months from Keegan's.
Yeah, probably.
For you talking through the microphone.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just move on to the next subject. Obviously, Bill Snow was somebody who was a drummer for us as well. And I was funny as I was talking to Anthony yesterday on the interview, and I said that we need to make a family tree of everyone who's played in what band and who's played with who and who's played with who. And it's got to be pretty crazy how it's spiderweb because you probably can't throw a stick down the street without hitting a bass player.
Yeah, it's we're in short supply around Tidewater.
Good ones anyway.
Good bass players that play in 3 or 4 bands at a time. We're a rare breed.
Yeah.
Rare
Well,
breed.
let's talk about Shotgun. Great video. A story about a guy and a girl. Whoever played the guy in that video, I got to tell you, good looking dude. Like, I mean, stylish. Just good hair, everything.
I hear he's lost weight since the video too.
Thank goodness, because he was fat in that video. He was really fat. That was a lot of supersized McDonald's, I believe. So too many Big Macs. So
Shotgun was the first single off the album. So there we were. We hooked up with Grassroots Promotion out in Nashville as our radio promotion team, and the wonderful people. We've been out there to meet them a couple times, and they pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, and we got 3 weeks to top 40 out of that one. So it was good. It was a good run. 17 weeks on the charts. It's starting to fall quickly now because, frankly, people don't want to hear that song more than a couple months. You know, any song on the radio, it might have a 4-month life before people kind of get fed up with it and want to hear something different. So,
with the COVID kind of hitting, you know, you guys are doing radio tours, and a lot of people might not know this. You guys were driving, and kind of you and Janice and the band or whatnot were going to different parts of the country to do these radio shows. You know, sometimes just the duo or the trio and whatnot, to kind of just to do a song or to play in front of people, and then all of a sudden you guys all this momentum, bam, it just kind of stops. I mean, with the life of the single, obviously, with the 6 to 8 weeks, kind of hit it almost at the same time, and you guys are working actually on the next one that Grassroots, the promotion company, is going to be pushing to radio. Did it hurt? Did it hinder? Did it not matter?
I think that it hurt a little bit. We had 2 big tours for some stations that we hadn't visited. Got canceled right when everything started. Mm-hmm. We were going to do upstate New York and had a couple shows up there. Janice was excited to go back to her hometown up in New York to kind of, in your face, those of you from high school that thought I'd never go anywhere. And here I am in a touring band. But then we were going to do Wisconsin and Iowa. So all told, between the 2 trips, it was probably about 12 radio stations that we didn't get to visit. And I think that I think it hurt there right at the end, but we were able to do some of the Facebook Live things with some of those radio stations, and it's not the same. And when you can go in and shake somebody's hand and take them a basket of cookies or whatever and just talk to them, it really gives you that personal connection. So they're like, oh yeah, I like those guys. I like what they're about.
I like cookies.
And we like cookies. And
I mean, who doesn't love cookies? Who doesn't love cookies?
So the whole COVID thing has been like somebody giving you the chocolate chip cookies and you bite into it and it turns out to be oatmeal raisin.
Or shit, whatever you want to say. Either one. It could just be a big shit cookie. It doesn't really matter as far as this is kind of just stopped everybody in this trail. But you got, Jim, I'm going to start calling you Mr. Transition because you guys are actually doing a show this Saturday for Stage Right 6 Feet together.
We are. It's been a great series. It was wonderful for them to come together, and we are actively seeking sponsors for that show to help pay some of the staff there at Stage Right and some of the audio guys. And if anything's left over, they're going to split it with the bands. But it's a great lineup of acts at Crunch last week. Bennett Wales did the first one. Got Anthony coming up, I believe, next week after us, and just a great thing they're doing. They've got their sound studio set up there at the warehouse already, so easy for us to roll in and stand 6 feet apart and play music for folks, and then do a little interaction afterwards. I think they're going to still do the Zoom meeting for folks to watch and ask questions after the show. So just a good thing. But if you're interested in helping out the music community, there's a great opportunity for sponsorship there, and it's all up on the webpage for 6 feet together. concert series. Stage Right's got it on their page as well, and we share it around. So
yeah, we'll carry it on Rockstar 757 as well to rebroadcast that. Hey Richie, how much do you miss kind of just being out, seeing people, just like being out at the bars and at shows and just being around people? And not to say that we don't love our families or our animals, but do you still get the 6:30, 7 o'clock anxiety? Like I got to load my gear in somewhere.
Oh, absolutely, man. I miss it terribly. I mean, I'm a live performer. I could care less about the studio and all that stuff, but playing live to me is just the ultimate rush, the ultimate high, man. And for people to tell you can't do it anymore, it's just been a real shock to the system. Something I've never experienced in my entire life, man. It's just totally bizarre. Totally bizarre, man. Yeah. I've been doing this a long time.
It's definitely affected a lot of people. Janice, as far as like this has been just a dead stop for you. Has this given you a lot of opportunities just to do more writing? I mean, and Jim and I were talking actually offline. We're talking about how you write songs or whatnot, but sometimes you start with the piano and then go to guitar and then bring ideas in for the band, or sometimes you have complete ideas and their songs are done. Has this given you a little bit more opportunity to do some writing?
Absolutely. That's pretty much all I do right now.
Yeah, she just writes and sends them to us, and then we kind of try to take it from there as best we can.
That's good. So you guys have any new songs that you guys have been working on?
Yep.
We are just finished up recording of a new song called Wasted. Great summer song that we'll release a little later on as we get close to the summer. Of course, we have our radio release coming up pretty soon with a song that we've already got out on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon and all that stuff. And then Janice has written a new tearjerker that we think will do real well in the radio market.
A couple skate only song. Nice. I love a good couple skate only. Man. So Jim, you do have a guitar, or is that your bass? I can't tell if it's a guitar or bass. I can't see the full thing.
Janice's guitar. Giddy.
Oh, nice. Are we gonna hear a song today? Good. You were just holding. Hold on. You needed a prop, Jim. I am so ashamed of you.
I was diddling.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was playing better than Ezra.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to be so G-rated on this show. It just really is just so hard to be so G-rated. Janice, what song are you gonna play?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, even better for live TV. Why don't you boneheads get out of the way so she can sit in the middle of the couch so I can see and hear her a little better.
In the meantime, we could talk about my hair.
Your hair looks amazing, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm gonna order a Flowbee. I found one $64.95.
It's so fluffy.
Honestly, dude, I think you could donate that hair, man. But that's some good looking hair.
Oh, the Flowbee, yeah. Those things were the bomb.
And Richie, the beard's coming in nice, man. That's
it's the COVID beard. I got the COVID haircut today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. You did? Yeah, Stephanie.
Oh.
She got some dog shears or something.
I cut my own hair.
There you go.
I'm my hairdresser.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I promise. Okay, Janice, you've had 45 seconds of stalling. What song are you gonna play for us?
The new one.
The new one?
Yes.
Okay, the new one.
This is the new one. All right.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Richie's in frame and is just gonna kind of sit there awkwardly. It's kind of my favorite. That's kind of my favorite. Oh, perfect.
This is so awkward.
Oh, it's not awkward at all.
I told you all my secrets, and you took them to your grave. Now I got all your clothes, and I don't know which ones to save. Sometimes I think I see you on the street or in a store. I just stare until I realize I can't see you anymore. Is it you? 'Cause I can swear that I still hear you. Is it true that it's better where you are? Can you see me when I'm dreaming? Yeah, I suppose. Heaven only knows. Are you trying to tell me something? Are you leaving hidden clues? I've been trying to pay attention, but sometimes I get confused. Now I wonder all the time, what's it like where you are? Are you close? 'Cause I don't know. I can't believe you'd go this far. Is that you? 'Cause I can swear that I still hear you. Is it true that it's better where you are? Can you see me when I'm dreaming? Yeah, I suppose. Heaven only knows. Do I make you proud? Will I see you again? On the day that I show up where you are, will they let me in? My confession is I question it all, but I suppose heaven only knows. I'll put one chorus at the end there, but just letting it out.
So there you have it.
There you go.
Hey, sorry, I had to run real quick to go fix something, and now I'm back. So, guys, what's next?
Well, the pizza just got here,
Okay,
so we're gonna probably have some pizza.
I like a band with a plan. And Richie's got a
That's
beer.
right, man.
It's good. Richie, you can show your beer. I'm not part of the ABC.
Almost done.
Time to get another one. So a little band rehearsal. Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
7:30.
8 o'clock, I think, is the live broadcast.
Oh.
Yep.
And Stage Right Lighting is going to carry it. It's going to be on their YouTube and all over Facebook. Banging lights and video wall and audio and then us. So
Yeah.
I love that.
If you haven't seen their production, man, they have done an amazing job on all the concerts I've seen them do this particular event with. It's been pretty phenomenal.
Well, guys, awesome. Jim, what is Jim doing?
Jim's
I thought you got. Why don't you guys did not see that looks some? Why don't we start with this angle? This is a great angle for everybody. This is perfect. Well, hey, guys, I appreciate it. What we'll do is we'll definitely carry that live broadcast here at Rochester 757 at 8 p.m. this Saturday from Stage Right, 6 feet together. I keep wanting to say 6 feet apart. 6 feet together. Guys, Run and Shine. We'll have links to their Facebook page and their website, and definitely keep in touch with us, guys. And we'll see you soon.
Cheers.
All right, guys, be good now.
all right.
Later.
Bye. All right. Run and Shine. Look at that. So let's get rid of that and go to here. Bam. It's really close. Bam. So some technical issues today, which is wasn't too happy about that. Computer completely just shut down, but the broadcast kept going on. I have no idea why, but we'll have to kind of figure all these things out. We've got new cameras coming in. Came in today actually already. And some new interfaces, so we'll get that all hooked up and get a little better picture. I think this is like a 1080 HD, but we'll see if we can keep getting better. Want to thank Tony Schimt from 21st Street Seafood Company and Zeros, PJ Reed and Holly from Pandas Against Cancer, and that was Jim, Richie, and Janice from the band Run and Shine. Big shout out to our sponsor this week, which is Lindy's, located on General Booth Boulevard. That's the home of the chicken wing there on General Booth. 757-491-3511. They do all the Grubhub and all the places that you can order. Also, you can go there and pick up. Be sure to go in there and tell them we sent you. Guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're still kind of figuring out a lot of technical things on the side, but also what kind of guests we're going to have on the show. Tomorrow, kind of excited. have Ray Ray from Ray Ray's at the Mayflower, and also Chris McGrath from Tappet. Definitely going to talk about COVID impact and what the kind of future holds, and what they're kind of doing to stay alive in this pandemic that we're having going on, and just to keeping their business alive. But guys, I appreciate your time. Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Thank y'all. See ya.